like a meerkat at the start of these things. Right, hello, welcome to some meditation. I meditate throughout the day, and this is just the one I do on Instagram and Facebook. So, if you're used to meditating, great. This is not a class, it's just a chance to meditate together. I do talk about what I do when I meditate, and that's really for the benefit of people who are new to meditation, because meditation is one of those things that's talked about a lot, but not explained that much, unless you go to a meditation course, which often people don't want to do because they don't know what's involved. So I'll just explain what I do. So yeah, if you're used to meditating, just bear with me for a little bit. For me, meditation starts with the reason why I would meditate. I've been meditating for many, many years, and I've no self-discipline, so it would have to be a good reason, or I wouldn't stay. I wouldn't keep doing it. And why I meditate is to go to a place that I access daily or nightly, but not consciously. Meaning, every night I go to sleep, I go through, dreaming, and then I drop at the bottom of dreaming into this place that's where I'm not thinking, there's no thoughts, there's no personality. I don't know myself the way I normally know myself. I've got no body, I've got no house, got no country, got no nothing. There's nothing to speak of. It's kind of like death in a way, or what I imagine death would be. And yet I love going to sleep. Like, if I haven't got enough sleep, I'm upset. Most people are. And then when I wake up in the morning, I feel refreshed. So wherever I go, somewhere I know that is a good place, and it's an important place. So for me, meditation is going to that place, that deep, mysterious place, but to do it consciously. And part of the process of getting to that place is I need to stop thinking. Because I'm doing it consciously, it doesn't just happen automatically like it does in sleep. When I meditate consciously, I have to, make a little arrangement with my mind where I'm saying, hey, look, I want to do meditation for 15 minutes. Do you think you could stop thinking for 15 minutes? Because I kind of have to part the curtains of my mind to go into this place. My mind loves the idea of it, loves the idea of being a meditator. It's like, oh yeah, it's great. I've read great things about it. I've read great concepts about it. Yes, I'm fully on board for meditation, which is lovely. But the thing is that my mind finds the practice of meditation very hard because it's used to thinking all the time. Like, from the moment I become conscious in the morning till the time I become unconscious again at night, I'm thinking. Even when I'm dreaming, I'm thinking. Dreaming is another kind of version of thinking. And I've been thinking pretty much my whole life, as long as I can remember anyway, and memory is just another kind of thinking. So much as my mind might be enthusiastic about the idea of meditation, it's not easy for it to do it at all. It would be a bit like asking my body to stop breathing for 15 minutes. Yeah, not easy for my mind. And I'm alerting you to that because it's easy to have the misconception that when you're meditating that you should be like really peaceful and calm and have this Zen monk kind of thing, There used to be ads for that, meditate like a Zen monk. Whereas the practice of meditation is a paradoxical kind of thing, because on the one hand your intention is to go to this mysterious place, but the practice of meditation is continually bringing your mind back to that intention, because to stop thinking is easy enough. Thinking is pretty much made up of pictures and sound, like your TV. So to stop thinking, you just turn off the pictures and turn off the sound, and that's it. You're not thinking, and you're pretty much there. You're in that place. So that bit's not hard. The hard bit is to stay there. As I said, I've meditated for years, and if I can get, if I can get like 4-5 seconds in a row of that kind of stillness, I'm doing great. Okay, but while it is the intention, it's not the point, because the power in meditation is a couple of different power points really in meditation. One of them is the fact that you make the space in your day, that you stop the momentum of your day. That's a very powerful thing. And that you're sort of saying, you know, out of the 16, 18 hours I'm awake, I'm just going to take these 15 minutes and I'm going to focus on this deep, mysterious, possibly eternal, all gone well, eternal place. And because I think it's more important, or I think it's as important than all this other stuff that I'm taking really seriously. So stopping the momentum of the day, very powerful. Making space for this place, very powerful. And then the fact that you are continually bringing your mind back to this, continually, you know, like in the course of 15-minute meditation, I might have to bring my mind back 200, 300 times, bringing it back to not thinking. That's very powerful as well. And it kind of brings the mystery up inside you. And it, without it being explicit, the fact that you're stopping yourself thinking repeatedly demonstrates to you that you are not your thoughts or your emotions. Because you might, you know, start off and you go, yes, I'm not going to think, great, turn off the pictures, turn off the sound. And then something might, a little noise outside might trigger something, and you might start thinking about, it's a car, is that a car? And then, oh, I used to have a car like that. I remember that car. I remember that thing that happened to that car. I remember that misunderstanding I had with that person. Oh my God, I'm still feel annoyed about that. They're still, how could they misunderstand me like that? And then you go, oh yeah, I'm not thinking. Oh, I'm not, that's right, I'm supposed to be meditating. And then you bring yourself back. Well, the fact that you were so immersed in that thought and you were upset about it, and you know, that person misunderstood me. The fact that you pulled back from that and you get a bit of distance from that is, without being explicit, you're kind of going, if I am pulling back from that thought that one instant ago I was so involved in, that couldn't be me. I thought it was me, but it couldn't be me, because there's another part of me that just noticed that I was thinking that. So I'm definitely not that. I'm not sure if I'm this, but I'm definitely not that. And that has a powerful effect. When you repeatedly do that, because, you know, 200-300 times in the course of 15 minutes you're doing that, that changes you inside. That's my experience anyway. So concurrently with all the stopping thinking that's going on, I'm also letting go of any tension that I've got in my body. So I'm scanning my body, going up and down my body, my intention, and anywhere I find tension, I'm letting it go. I use my out breath. It's very natural to just, if you find a bit of tension, to just breathe it away, to let it go. And I'm, rather than just being a bit vague about it, I have a system. I kind of work from my head down to my feet and then back up again. And I pay particular attention to anywhere that goes across my body, any structures that go across my body, because my body is mostly longitudinal, meaning it runs from my head to my feet. But then anywhere that it goes across, I will pay particular attention, because it's kind of like forms a corner, and like everything's this way, but anywhere that goes like that forms a little corner, and it's a place that the tension can accumulate. It's a little bit like, you know, a sort of a log in a stream. You know, things can just, sediment just builds up. So I'll check my eyes particularly, my mouth, jaw, neck, shoulders, all my joints, you know, like my shoulder joints, elbow joints, wrist, fingers, hips, knees, ankles. They're all places that go transverse. My respiratory diaphragm, all my intestines, they're all going all over the place. And then my pelvic diaphragm. So I'm kind of scanning up and down. What else? I set a timer, because I don't want to be thinking about how long I've been going. If you're new to meditation, maybe set a timer for 5 minutes and just do that like 3 times, because 15 minutes, if you're not used to it, can feel very long. Very long. So yeah, maybe set a shorter timer and just do it, work up to the 15 minutes. Yeah, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to answer them. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I've said everything. So, 15 minutes. Off we go into the mystery. There's the timer. Okay. Thanks for meditating with me. And no questions. Good. Okay, so yeah, see you tomorrow for some more meditation. Bye.